Okay, so on the bottom we have our warms. These are fresh out of the oven. We have an English cream scone next to an apricot ginger scone. On top of the scones, we have a lemon curd, blackberry jam, and a Devon cream. We also have our 3 cheese crostinis with toasted almonds on top. This is a vegetarian quiche here. On our middle tier, we have our egg and pimento olive on whole wheat, as well as our relish and Black Forest ham on white. In the center, we have a cream cheese and cucumber on rye. And for our sconwich, we are using a smoked salmon and pepper jelly. On the top for dessert, we have our seasonal macarons with rose notes, as well as chocolate mousse, caramel cake with cream cheese frosting, Japanese style pound cake with strawberry chiffon, and lastly a citrus and cranberry shortbread cookie.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good job.